What is up, my friends? My name is Echo Thrumi, and today I have something fun for you guys. But before I get into that, I want to take a moment and say thank you guys for coming down to the channel and spending some time with me today. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoy yourself today. Hit that like button and subscribe if you have not already. But let's get into it today, guys. I decided I was going to challenge myself. I see a lot of YouTubers, putting out some weird challenges on, kind of decks that they're going to create. And I said to myself, while I was getting myself owned in these matches with decks that are supposed to win, but just aren't working for me, possibly because I'm not very good, I said, why don't I just play with all skeletons in my deck? So I put together this deck right here. This deck consists of the skeletons, the giant skeleton, the balloon, the bomb tower, the skeleton army, the bomber, the tombstone, and the mirror card, because whatever you look at in the mirror, it is. So we got the mirror card there. I don't have the guards yet, so I couldn't throw them in this deck. So guys, all skeletons. 3 of these cards are not even upgraded, so I figured, what the heck am I gonna be able to do? But I'm gonna give it a shot. You never know. This is not a deck that you would see put together by anybody. It really is an unconventional kind of deck. You wouldn't expect to win, but I played a little bit, and my last 2 rounds I have replays for you that I want to share with you guys. So let's get right into this, guys, shall we? Let's watch our first one right here. Alright, so the skeleton challenge begins. A level 9 versus a level 9, and everything that I have available, well, is a skeleton. Let's see what happens here, guys. What does this guy end up doing? I'm going to start out playing my tombstone card, my level 4 tombstone, which is quite low, I have to say, but it's just going to spam in some troops right there. I decided to throw in the balloon as well as the skeleton army, and really, that's hitting it from the ground and from the sky. And what's it do? It melts that tower. Look at this, guys. I was not expecting anything like this to happen. And then that skeleton army continues on to eat up that giant. And at this point, guys, the guy's full on elixir, and he's like, what the hell is going on? I'm out of here. And he just rage quits out of here. So I drop in my skeleton, my giant skeleton. He's going to run up to the tower, and he's going to start pounding away. And I'll just, you know what? Why not? I'll throw another giant skeleton in just because it'll be cool to see 2 at the same time. He's not even going to make it to the tower by the time the tower is taken down. And that's it, guys. So, obviously, my opponent right here was not happy that I was playing a deck such as this. They were probably raging on their end. Who knows? But whatever it may be, that was a fun start for me. Let's look at one more replay, all right, guys? So my next replay is right here, and we're going to get right into it. This guy is a 3 Musketeers card, which is one of my favorite cards in the game. A lot of fun to play that card. So here I have, again, I'm going to start out with that Tombstone. Again, a level 9 versus a level 9, so it's a fair match, a fair, opponent right here. And I throw some skellies just so I could cycle through my deck. They throw in those 3 Musketeers, which makes me decide I'm going to throw in this bomber. Hopefully that bomber can get something done, but nope, not even close. So what am I going to do? I'm going to drop that skeleton army right on top of these guys, right about there. I don't even care about this, that goblin barrel, because I figure the little skellies and my tower itself will get it down. I take out those 3 Musketeers, and I'm pushing with my giant skeleton and the spawner right up the right-hand side, and I'm going to throw the balloon right above. Going to go straight to the tower while my giant skeleton works on that mini P.E.K.K.A. And the little skellies, they are beating up on that tower. The death damage, bam, hits the tower, hits the minion horde, and gets the rage face from my opponent right there. Nice push. I mean, out of a deck that's not a conventional deck, not one you'd normally see. I got 2 balloons going right there. I got the death damage right there, and here comes another balloon hitting on there, and it takes him down to about 800 hit points. And time to work on that King's Tower again. With this much taken out, why not try and go for all 3? 2 matches, 6 stars. Can we make it happen? I got my spawner just throwing some skellies up the right-hand lane. They throw the giant, and I decide I'm not worrying. I'm just going straight for it. Let that giant go. I only need to get rid of 800 hit points. The nice zap spell, and there goes my giant skeleton. And the plan is, after that giant skeleton, throw my balloon overhead. It's not even going to need to happen. The little skelly's going to take out that mini P.E.K.K.A, and then my skeleton is going to jump right up there. My only concern is, will the death damage happen? But doesn't even need to, because he's hitting nice and hard, and there goes the tower. My balloon just floats its way over there, never even drops a bomb. So there it is, guys, and that was a fun challenge. It was really enjoyable. Usually when I throw myself a challenge, I struggle, but this one was a lot of fun to do. Give it a shot yourself. See what you do with it. I mean, your opponents are not used to seeing a deck that's crazy like this one, and you would look at this deck and say this deck is going to suck and it's not going to do well. And you know what? Maybe it will suck sometimes, but in my experience over the last half an hour playing with it, it was a lot of fun. It did well for me, and it pissed off a couple of my opponents. So guys, let me know in the comments below, what's the craziest deck that you have ever thrown together? Give me some ideas. Maybe I'll throw a crazy deck together myself from your suggestions and make a video out of that. So guys, as you know, I come out with content every single day, Clash of Clans and Clash Royale. I hope you guys are subscribed, and I hope to see you back again. Until that time, be good.